Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2004 for race 23 at 36. We're going to Michigan today. Last race was Watkins Glen, and I normally don't want to spoil things, but you just need to watch that race. I mean, I can't even do it justice. You just got to watch the race. So after that one, we're going into Michigan today. Hopefully everything goes okay here. We're going to team management here just to update you on what's going on in the garage. We're still repairing the chassis and the engine. We got 4 more races until the new build of the engine pops up, which I'm starting to think might have been a waste, considering that the new one's I think like a 61 and the one we overhauled was like a 60, so maybe we didn't even need to do that, but I think the durability and everything gets better, so I think that's what happened. And we're overhauling body 1, so that's really it for that. So as you saw, only one available thing open for all 3 of those, so we're going to quick select that. And it's, holy shit, a car rating of 60, which is the highest we've ever had in this career mode up to this point. So that's some good shit. I didn't even expect that. So that's really good. So hopefully Michigan goes pretty well. I'm not used to having a car rating of 60. That's awesome. So let's head to the race, do qualifying, and see where we start.
Here it is, the final qualifying lap. This is the one that counts. All eyes are on him as he makes his way around the track. If he wants to start up front, this has to be the good one. It's the final lap.
Off of turn 4, I think I underdrove turn 3 and 4 just a little bit, but I don't think it'll hurt us too bad. It's going to be a 39.4, pretty good, 6 times faster than the first lap, and it's a qualifying a 15th. I don't think we'll finish in 15th, but goddamn, that's a pretty good lap, even despite having that little mistake in 3 and 4. Considering I underdrove it, so that's crazy. So let's head into the race, see what happens. We already got our top 30 qualifying objectives, so let's try to finish 30th or better. I think that's possible, right? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the race, see what happens. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. Tony Stewart and Ryan Newman start up on the front row. Let's get this race going. 3, 2, 1. Green flags out. We're underway here in Michigan for 20 laps. I'm starting 15th on the inside line. I know we're probably going to have a bad start, as we already have that once again. I mean, I think we're, 23 for 23 on having horrible restarts in the start of these races, so let's try to go from there. Be very careful. Oh my god, right off the bat I nailed someone in the back. Okay, this car seems to be tight. Oh my god, look at, I thought the car rating of 60 was a big help, and I guess not. We're getting absolutely just slaughtered right now. And we're drifting. Okay. It would be nice to settle in, calm down for the entire field, because I'm getting destroyed right now. I mean, lost 7 spots already. Really didn't do anything that warranted. Oh God, there's sparks. And it looks like Kenny Wallace and Kurt Busch got together and they slow up a whole bunch of cars, and now we're in P18. Thank you, racing gods, for listening to me. That was not as bad of a start as I was initially thinking. So thank you for slowing up. Oh my God, look at the gap. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's go into sweat mode and see what we can do. I don't think we can gain on those guys, but I think we can keep a solid pace. Well, that didn't take very long for those guys to catch me. It was only a few laps. Man, oh man, this car is still garbage. I mean, I thought it would be a little bit better, but no, I was wrong. Maybe I just had my hopes up or something, but God, this car, there's nothing I can do. It's like, what did they expect me to do? I mean, if I push the car even more, I'm gonna go up the track and either hit the wall, magnetize with the guys beside me, and die. I mean, oh God. I mean, I think top 30 is probably what we should probably reach for at this point, considering how slow we still are. Looks like people are heading down the road already. Lap 7 into the race. Just been kind of stuck behind Burden. Didn't lose a whole lot of ground on him, believe it or not. I'm still kind of in his draft, at least, so I've been kind of at bay with him, but I haven't really been able to run him down and pass him, obviously. The car is getting harder and harder to drive, mainly because the tires are falling off, but man, it's just our corner speed. I don't know if it's because, there's too much power in the engine and everything else is not quite up to that level yet, and everything's a little bit unbalanced right now. or what. But I mean, it could be that. It's theory, but I don't know. But we will be pitting on lap 9 going into lap 10, so expect that next time by. So let's just kind of chill for now until we pit. Heading down pit road this time by, pace speed 7 or pit speed is 70, and we do just that. Alright, so not repairing the damage, not doing anything like that, all 4 tires, and ooh, look at that, the estimated time is in 16.9. It used to be a 17.0, so they're getting better. Good job. So let's see what the pit crew can do.
As the driver hits his marks, the crew goes to work on this car. They definitely need a good stop now. It looks like it's going to be fairly routine so far. 4 tires going on the machine, also putting in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans of fuel.
And that was almost an 18-second stop. Almost a second. Yeah. Oh, God. And we're gaining a couple spots because of people exiting pit road, so that makes me a little bit happy. It's just always a scary thought when I see myself in 41st, like thinking, you know, I lost so much spots or something. But we're at 36 now. Get Kenny Wallace's draft here as he's exiting pit road. Duck up high. Of course, I'm not going to have enough time to actually pass him going into 3, so it leaves me with a very wonky entry. You know, just little things like that, you know, they get me triggered. But we're still behind Kenny Wallace now. He does have fresher tires, so I don't know if I can actually get by him. But I think more people are still exiting pit road right now. Kind of curious where I'll be once this all cycles through, because I was 18th. I probably honestly don't deserve to even be 18th, because that was mainly because Kenny Wallace and Kurt Busch both like got into it and stacked the whole back half of the field up. So maybe 20th to 25th, somewhere around there I more than likely deserve. I don't know if the pit sequence is still going on. I would assume so. But if we get 28th and just kind of hang on for our sponsor objective, I'll be pretty okay with that. That's really, honestly, all I'm kind of expecting here. But we're still behind Kenny Wallace. We're still in his draft. I mean, that's something. I mean, he's on fresh tires, and we're still kind of keeping up with him. So that's something worth noting. How many will we pass on pit road? I think it was only none. I don't think any of them pitted that lap. Yeah, okay. Now we have the leaders pitting. So this should be the last of the people scheduled to pit. We kind of blocked Wallace there, going off of 2 there a little bit, but not a big deal. We're going to use Robbie Gordon's draft here on the back, or down back straightaway here. Try to get it going in 3. I'm going to try to underdrive it so I don't push up the track, but the back end really gets tail happy, so I'm trying to kind of balance it out here. And it kind of works, but we still got Kenny Wallace behind us still. And now we're 24th. I think there might have been 2 people I passed down on pit road. This is honestly where I was expecting to maybe kind of come out. So 20th and 25th, I was kind of expecting that. So no, that's fine. If Kenny Wallace gets by us, I don't care. He has fresher tires. I'm amazed I even got by him in the first place. But if he gets by us, he gets by us. I mean, you gotta think. Still gotta think big picture. I don't want to record DNF the car here. This is still a decent race, for all means. But looks like Mayfield is definitely losing a lot of ground, so we might actually catch him and maybe get to 24th. Oh, God, I didn't mean to get in the walls there. I love you, Kenny. Kenny's getting by Jeremy Mayfield as well as Jeff Green trying to get by me, but I'm going to use Mayfield's draft here. Duck down low, try to get 24th off of Mayfield, which I believe I'll do because it does seem like he's losing a lot of pace. We clear him, but will we get an okay run through turn 1 and 2 to kind of secure the spot for good? It looks like we will. Jeff Green does seem to have fresher tires because he's been all over me the past lap or so. So I'm assuming he definitely has fresher tires. I'm just assuming. But we're in 24th. This is still a bunch better than I was expecting. I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. And let's try to get by Kenny Wallace now. We've been kind of somewhat close to Kenny now for the second half of the run, and now we get a really good run off of 4. We're side by side with him for 23rd. Can we clear him getting into 1? We do just that, but can we secure it off of 2? Because I know we have a horrible just corner at speed, it seems like. The car just doesn't grip whatsoever. I mean, not a whole lot I don't think I could have done there, but oh well. Kenny gets by us again for 23rd, and oh my God, just the fact we're battling so epically for 23rd with Kenny Wallace it makes me chuckle a little bit. And we get another good run on the it just seems like we have at least more straight line speed than him, but it just seems like in the corners he's better than us. Mainly, probably because his tires are, you know, fresher and, you know, mine aren't. And he has more grip. I mean, basic, you know, trigonometry, you know, fancy word shit and all that, but he gets a pretty decent run on the backstretch here yet again. I mean, hell of a battle for this position here, I gotta say that. And looks like Steve Park, I think, is also up ahead of us, losing ground as well. I don't know if we'll catch him by the end of the race, but this is just an awesome battle here. I mean, this is just something else. Trying to get by Wallace, he gets us in the corners, we get him on the straights, or at least the exits, it seems like, but really trying to underdrive because you don't know how easy it is to push the car a little bit too much. And the way this track is on this game, you just naturally kind of slide up the track like what happened there. And I didn't even mean to come up in front of green. It just, the track just kind of makes you go move up. It's kind of like what it is with Bristol, I think, on this game, unless I'm thinking of NASCAR Thunder 2003. But the leaders have already hit the white flag. We're sideways, we're drifting, and we're, Jesus Christ, goddamn, Terry Labonte and Kyle Petty. Oh my god, they just came out of nowhere. And we get like that arrow push from him, and it's gonna push us into 23rd for a split second there. Now the real question is, can we actually hold on for the spot, or at least not try to lose any more ground, because Terry Labonte and Kyle Petty are flying. We can't hang on the outside. We can't. Like, Jesus Christ, those guys flew by us like we're standing still. Oh my god. Okay, can we please get by green? I mean, I've been kind of holding him off for a little bit. Yeah, these guys behind me, they have fresher tires. I mean, they're going to swarm by us. And can we get a decent run through 3 and 4? I mean, not really. We drifted like complete shit. And there goes Jerry Nadeau. We block him, but block Kenny Wallace. And we're going to come across the line in 27th probably. Yep. Oh my god, those guys up ahead, they had a hell of like a freaking run. Holy crap, they had fresher tires obviously, but my god, that was ridiculous how fast they were at the end there. Oh my god. They were like 2 seconds faster, it seemed like. Anyways, 27th is fine. We get our sponsor objectives, so that's good. And we gain a couple 220 or 233k, I believe, I think. So that's good. We're almost at 1 million. That's weird to think, but let's get out of here. Tony Stewart won. I think he's like won every race, it seems like, this career mode. So let's get out of here and you know, check everything out in our team management and everything. Next race is Bristol. I'm scared shitless about that because the spring one was horrible. Garage, we still got everything being repaired. We got 3 more races for that new engine being built, and the bodies, we still got that going on. Shop additions, we got 3 more races for the chassis shop, so that should help out. That should really help us out in the second half of the race when our tires are and everything. So I'm assuming so. So yeah, even though we'll get that built, I mean, it still will take us another 9 races to even get that, unless we have more money enough to put it in for 6 races. That'd be crazy, but oh gosh, but let's look at the points. I'm pretty sure Stewart's still leading. Yeah, Stewart's still leading. 150 points, almost a full race ahead of Junior. And that was the 6th win of the season. My God. Junior with 7. This is ridiculous. So those two make up 13 wins out of the 23 races. That's freaking crazy. And we're going to be probably still in 24th. I'm amazed. I must have barely, I'm only 5 points ahead of Craven. I thought Terry Labonte would definitely pass me unless he's further back. Nah, I guess I'm wrong. He must be higher up than I thought. Where is he? 22nd. Alright, so okay, so me and Kenny Walls are only like 20 points back now. Yeah, that was actually kind of like a battle for points position, well, somewhat. I mean, I don't know, but alright, so we're still 24th. That's way better than I was thinking I would have been. But we're just 5 points ahead of Craven and 15 or so behind Robbie Gordon. So still a tight battle between 24th and 27th, it looks like. So that's something else. So yeah, next race is Bristol. I'm not looking forward to it because we're probably gonna do horrible, considering how we did in the spring. We got like 41st, and I was like by myself. Yes, I was by myself at Bristol at a short track. That how it happened, I don't know, but it happened. So anyways, thank you for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I'll see you all next time, Bristol. And as always, have a good day, everyone.